So for this part of the trailer, I got a bit kind of confused. I was like, oh my goodness, Doctor Strange is using chaos magic. But I've thought about it since more. I've looked at it more and I've thought about it more. I don't know if you can see, I mean, I can't show it that well, but at the bottom, just up here, you can see that Doctor Strange is standing on something like a little platform. If you zoom in close enough, it strikes a very good resemblance to the Darkhold. Now, the Darkhold, if you're not familiar, you probably should be if you're going to be watching this, but if you're not, the Darkhold is actually the Book of the Damned in the Marvel comics and in obviously the MCU now, which is recently been associated with the Scarlet Witch, hence Lizzie Olsen's Wanda Maximoff. You last see the Darkhold at the end of the WandaVision series. Agatha has it. Agatha Harkness, that is, and then later on, right at the end, in the kind of end credit scene, you see Wanda kind of astro projecting herself, kind of reading up on the Darkhold. So I think this might be the reason why his magic has turned into chaos magic, because he's linked to the Darkhold, because he's standing on it. Now later on we see Christine at a wedding ceremony. It looks like she's not getting married to Strange. It looks like she's getting married to someone else. Maybe it's this man here. I couldn't make out entirely. But my question is, what is shocking her so much? I'm not sure. Something's going on in the nearby vicinity and something, it's really shocking her. Whatever it is, I need to know. I haven't come up with any theories yet, but obviously I will go back and have a rewatch at some point. But yeah, that's quite interesting to think kind of what is she actually shocked about? So as the trailer goes on, we get to see our girl Wanda Maximoff appear, where Doctor Strange goes to visit her in her little farm-like environment. But don't let that fool you. I'll explain later on at the end of this. Basically, he goes to see her and she explains, look, I made mistakes, I'm sorry. And she apologises for the Westview anomaly. And he was like, I don't care, I just want to talk about the multiverse. And then she expresses to say that Viz had his theory. So it's really nice that they managed to get Vision back in there again. Even if it's just a simple reference, it's really nice. Because it was quite sad the way things ended, obviously, in WandaVision. So it was really nice to get that reference back to Vision again once more. Moving on further forward, we see something big is going on at the Carmontage. Something major is happening. Obviously, this is where they do all the training, where the Ancient One did the initial training sessions with Doctor Strange when he first discovered his powers. This apparently is quite a relevant character. I don't know whether they're using him as just a reference to the comics. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but he is in the comics and he is very well associated with Doctor Strange and the Carmontage. So yeah, look out for him. Whether he's a big role or not, it could be quite interesting.